Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Microphone check, microphone check. Microphone check, microphone check. Microphone check, microphone check. Doing my lighting check. Alright, so if you are watching this video later, I am just chatting and chilling. And I'm going to be working on some logo design and some Illustrator stuff very casually. First, getting something to drink. Should have filled up on water before I started. Got my caffeinated flavor enhancer. Keep me going. Installed my skates today. My mouse. Let me see if I can pull this. Make my mouse a little bit more slippery against my mouse pad. So, worked on a couple logo comps. These are just rough sketches recently for a prospective client. And I was just kind of refamiliarizing myself with Illustrator. So it was a lot of fun, and these are just rough concepts. We'll see back once the client comes back and says exactly what they want, but this is their original logo here. And they wanted to kind of keep their resemblance of that, but kind of make it a little bit more modern. So I tried a couple things just to make it a little bit more symmetrical and modern. And then if they like any of these concepts, then I'll build on each one of those. But that's not what I'm going to work on today, hopefully. I got this book actually in the mail today. There you go. Now you can see it. Logo Design Love. A guide to creating iconic brand identities. So I've been avoiding branding kind of what I'm doing because I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing, but I think I want to brand myself as a channel. Again, you know, typically you do this as a business to make money, but I just want to get the experience out of it. So let me here's a good one to start off. I'm just gonna flip. I haven't started reading this yet because I just got it today, but I'll read an excerpt from here. Never stop learning. You never know all there is to know about design. Our profession is constantly evolving, so stay in the game. So to stay in the game, you need to evolve too. To get a sense of where it's headed, you need to look at where it's been. There's an incredible amount we can learn from iconic designers who came before us. People like Paul Rand, IBM, Westinghouse, ABC, Saul Bass, Continental Airlines, AT&T, Quaker, and Tom Geismar, Mobile, Chase, National Geographic. Those who have worked through a lifetime of design have amassed an incredible amount of experience and are never tired of listening to their stories and anecdotes. So yeah, I've heard good things about this book. So of course I'm diving in the other way around with starting just to do some logo designs and but I think getting your feet wet, getting some practical experience is always good. Because then when you do read the material, it's easier to absorb. Alright, and so I've been doing this draw for 30 days, and you're not going to be able to see that, are you? So I've got some concept designs I've been working on. Or concept logo designs. So let me see if I can't get one or two of those in a digital space. Let me switch my view here while I'm tinkering around here. Start off with a new comp. Just a blank page. And I'm gonna photograph a couple of these logos I like. I got 3 concepts here. Oh, these other ones are kind of fun. Some of these are funner and some of these are more corporate-y. So I'm not sure exactly where I want to go, but that's okay. So I got some photos. How do I get these to the computer? Okay, they're uploading. Where is the place? Let me save these images first.
Seems like I've forgotten how to breathe. I am trapped in sin and I can't leave. Storm, bring out, strike out the slumber. Believe me when I say I know a broken heart. Believe me when I say I know a broken song.
Alright, so I'm going to be bringing in 5, 6 images. So we'll say this is A. Just gonna give these more appropriate names. Alright, so we got this nice shape I really liked. This is can I rotate the other way? Just a double A. I'm hoping to do something with like a 3D, a gradient or a 3D effect here. This is a controller and an A, again, maybe a 3D effect here. Simple line art. Kind of classy. I think the line art's back in. And then a little polygon bear. So also, oh, and a little monster. So some of this is for my gaming channel that someday I'll do, and some of it is just for my design channel. So And I'll just use this to create like overlays and backgrounds and things like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can bring them in. Let's see if I can't bring multiple ones in. Skip on that song. See if I can get some buddies in the stream. It's always nice to have some people on stream. See if I can get my brother in here at least. Alright, let's see if we can increase that viewer count. Multiple ones. Let's see. Oh yeah, nice. Alright, sweet. Hey, what's up, bro? Thanks for joining, man. Yeah, I was feeling lonely here. I was trying to get some more viewers, so I sent out a bunch of text. No worries, bro. You're my #1 viewer, man. You're the best. Let me see if I got a. Where's my soundboard at, man?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
There you go. What's up, House Steve B? What else do I got on this soundboard? I got something for House CV. This is when House CV enters the room, aka Mariam Khan. Exactly.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Gotta start doing gaming streams. Yeah, I want to, man. I want to, but I also need to do this design stuff. So, I'm thinking to do gaming streams like Sunday or something. Why don't you? You got a gaming PC now, man. So why don't you join me? I know Kamran wants to do something, so we should get a Ahmed Brothers gaming stream going. We'll have to find a good game to play. Play together. I know Kamran and I were playing Valheim last week, which turned out to be a really, really fun survival game. It's basically like Minecraft for adults, if you will. But yeah. So, anyways, I'm trying to get my chops in Illustrator. So I've been messing around all week, and I think I finally got the basics down. I'm so used to Photoshop that it was very hard to ever do anything in vector design. But these are a couple logos I'm gonna just play around with. And what I mean by vectorize is like basically it's art using math. And so when you build art with these vectors, you can scale it to any size, small or large, without losing any quality. And so that is the beauty of using an application like Illustrator. So of course, now that I'm live, I'm like forgetting everything I've learned, but that's okay. I'll figure it out. So I'm going to start simple here. Hopefully I'm starting simple here. And I am going to create a new layer, and I'm going to call this a line. So this line logo, I'll go ahead and talk about each logo. So this one is something I sketched up. It's just a line A, very abstract and subtle, and there's another line here to represent a second A, maybe. I don't know if that'll come through. Yeah, exactly, Ron. You know what vector is. This is, again, a double A, but maybe some dimensions there with either gradients or, foreground, background coloring. This would be for the gaming channel. So Papa Bear Gaming was one thought. Another, this is kind of a mix, I guess. This would be a non-Ahmed Gaming, potentially. This is just a shape I've always, if you go back to even sketchbooks, like probably in college, I've always been fascinated with this shape for an A. So I just like that shape. So I may mess with that, just an A, kind of a really abstract A to represent a dot. I don't know if you need the bridge in the middle. Maybe these two represent that, or maybe they should point in. But once I get going, I can do a few versions of that with some alterations there. And was there one more? Oh, where's my... Aha! This was another idea. I need to register this channel. But Game Munch, and this is a little cute monster munching on his controller stuck in between his teeth. So, yeah, that's exactly right. You lose no quality with vector. Yeah. Vector is awesome. That's what I'm excited about. really getting some experience in this. And I think you missed it, but I was doing some logo designs. I took a logo design freelance just to really force myself to do more of this. So this was the person's logo. It's Chesapeake Retina Center. So this is their original logo. Looks kind of out of dated. But then I recreated it in Illustrator, and then I did some concepts of it. They wanted to not stray too far because they have some kind of brand awareness with their current logo. And they wanted people to recognize it, but they also wanted to modernize it. So I did some logo variations here, taking this original and kind of playing with it. So there's some that are symmetrical. A lot of it's line art. Some of it's doing some playing with weight and scale. But yeah, I liked how a couple of these turned out. And then, of course, I took and did some just novel concepts, which were like here, this is playing with gradients and colors. Bright colors are kind of in now. Line art's kind of in. So just playing with some colors. They're called Chesapeake Retina Center. So the retina has these like, I guess veins that go through the eye, and so I took a play on that, and since they were called Chesapeake, well, this is a crude approximation of the Chesapeake Bay here, but I can clean that up if they like the concept. So I haven't heard back from them yet, but I kind of like the concept there. Now, I don't know if that's comforting to a patient, any of this stuff, but they said that it's really they advertise to doctors who then to eye doctors who then refer their patients to a retina specialist. And then I kind of not at all really along their theme, but I kind of liked this nature kind of theme here with a leaf, and the leaf has veins, and so kind of a play on it's a leaf, but it's also an eyeball with veins. And so I don't know. I thought it was cute, but we'll see. So, anyways, I'm not working on that tonight until I hear back from the client. But I am just messing around and chilling. So, tell me, bro, what happened with Tiger Woods today? Cause did I close my comp up? Where's my? Oh, don't tell me I didn't save it. Alright, well, I'll have to do that again then. That's okay. I can do that quickly. But what happened with Tiger Woods, man? Did he lose his legs, or that's what people are inferring? Oh, that's really unfortunate. Well, I hope he well, I hope he pulls through. Alright, so I'm gonna convert this layer to template, so I can basically trace over it and make some clean lines. I should have probably drawn this straighter. I guess I could rotate the layer. Which one is it? They're all locked. Yeah, that's some scary stuff, man. Oh, I could play the music again. There you go. Alright, so I guess this is a straight line, so I guess I'm going to use the straight line tool. I should probably turn on a grid. So man, I'm every year I tell myself I'm gonna do my taxes early. I know you're in the middle of it, but I always end up waiting. But I think I'm still I was still getting in tax documentation like even today. Do you think they're gonna extend it like they did last year? I think, right? Alright, so this is a very easy one to start off with. Get myself warmed up. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna make this sticker too thick. I like the thin lines. This is where we gotta get in close. And I'm gonna try to see if I can bring this to the grid a little bit better so I can get everything lined up nice.
If there was a way to capture this time, I could show you pictures of the light inside my mind. If I could hold the magic, the one I don't wanna lose, I could say I'm sorry for all of my abuse, and I could stand and I could believe.
I skipped that track, man. don't know if you can just select all and combine everything here. And I don't know if I'm going to do that yet. Okay, this. The legs on the same plane here. Why does it feel like there's two of them there? Oh, there's two of them, that's why. Let's double copy one. I copied this. Seems out of proportion now. Yeah, but they blame everything on the like they blame all the delays on the pandemic, right? So businesses might need more time. I don't know. Feels like all shipping is delayed, for sure. I know, I said this was gonna be the easiest one, right? Here I am spending my entire time tweaking it. Oops. That's good. Just want to make sure I get like the angles correct. Well, the idea today is not to get really anything perfect. It's just a concept some of these out, so. Object path, join. Oh, wow, that's not what I want. Undo join. Let's try object. Let's try this object path join. come on. Let's try this. There you go. Why? That's funny. Alright. Come on. No? Let's try this. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it like that. It's not perfect. Can I get this one to cooperate? Maybe we need to add a path here. Perfect. How about you two? Object. Join. No. Okay. So that's pretty close to where I want it. So let me just change the color here. Could give this stroke a, round cap like that. Or I could, and I could round this off too, I think. I think I can round it off. Yeah. A little bit too much, but I kind of like the sharp edges though. Okay. Alright, so that is logo 1. Let's see that on a background. But again, kind of like an icon. An app icon or something. Where are my arrange tools? Oh, they're there. Make sure that's perfectly centered in there. Actually, I think I want this a little bit up. Okay, well, not bad. Alright, so that was supposed to be the simplest of them. Let's move those out of the way. And let's move on to a different one. Alright, so this one is, again, one of my favorites, but probably a little trickier, so let's see if we can't get this right. And for this, I think I'm going to try the curve pen tool. So this is going to take some practice. And let's go ahead and change the stroke color. Let's see, maybe I did that wrong. That's better. Do I want this thing round or... I definitely think I missed a point or two. That's okay. I think I can go back and clean those up. So let's see, can I clean this up? Let's see. think I have to figure out whether I want this these little points on the end to be curved or not, or if I want them straight. So they're all over the place now.
Take away. Just here to have the time of my life, the time of my life, and make it last. I'm just here to laugh, leave the sadness behind, joy on my mind all the time. No, I won't waste a second, I won't waste a single minute. I'm just here to make the most of life, with happiness in me. So tell all the
Try it again. And I'm not sure if I want this point and this point to line up. They don't right now. It's much better. Alright, so let's work with that. And let's bring that over here. Oops. See if we can't get that shape. I think I want these lovely, but let me first fix the proportions on the grid. So I'm gonna put this point down here, and what's the outline view? Oh, there's outline view. Okay, perfect. So let's see if we can align this point, maybe. So that the tip and this line up. And then we could bring... Just gonna see what happens if we put all the points on the same... So align these two. The same line. Did I lose a curve there? No. And then these two. Can I get my rulers? There you go. So now I got some rulers. That's good. So let's see if I can get these two points to line up here. This one's way off. I mean, these two, like this one's also way off. It's hard to get these exact. Okay, so now these are about aligned. Yeah, perfect. So these are aligned, these are aligned, these are aligned. These 2 points are aligned, and this is the only one that's kind of out there. But, you know, do I want to bring it like in alignment here? I could by doing something like that and making it just a longer. But I don't think I want to do that. This is not aligned anymore. Do I care? Okay. Now it is. Oops. What happened there? Moving these, I think they're called IK handles. It's tricky business, you know? Very tricky business.
We are revolutionary. Yeah. Can't stop us.
The more you tweak,
Yo. There's nothing I got to prove, nothing I
got to lose. I will not follow you. It is my time to choose. Nothing I got to prove. Nothing I got to lose.
Alright.
I will not follow you. It is my time to choose. It is my time to move. I will not follow through. Cause I got my own mind. Winning on my own time. Didn't come when I wanted, but it's always on time. I'ma go and get it, and it's all part of my vision. Then I'ma show everyone I can make it. I'm different. You can't stop what you can't see. No more chains, yeah, I'm truly free. I pay my dues, it ain't come cheap. No more chains on me, you can't hold me down. 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 Yeah,
Do you want to bring these in or shoot them out?
look at where I came from. I can never fall back to the same ones. Feeling good vibes now, but the hard times is what we raised from. Turn to the ambition we are made from. We don't run, we don't fall, we don't stop, we don't fail. We take all our doubts, the dark clouds, and we still prevail. Raise a fist to the sky, a solution's there.
It's more leaf-like.
A revolution's here. You cannot stop us. You cannot stop us. There's nothing you can do now. There's nothing you can do now. Just watch. This is revolution. It's a revolution. Yeah. You cannot stop us. There's nothing you can do now. A revolution. You can't stop what you can't see. No more chains, yeah, I'm truly free. I pay my dues, it ain't come cheap. No more chains on me, you can't hold me down. You can't hold me down. You won't hold
Alright.
us down. You can't hold us down. You can't hold us down, yo. We gon' hold it down, yeah. You can't hold us down, we gon' hold it down, yeah.
Alright, so I had a bunch of variations of this, so let's see. Let's just do a couple things here. So let's see, stroke. Move some of these around. No, I like the sharp edges, right? I had some variations of this on my sketch pad. I'll take a look at it in a minute. There was some play on layering these a little bit. Kind of look like claws there. See what I got in my sketchbook. So I have some versions without the love handles there. Let's see what happens with that. It's basically like that, and then see if we can join those. Don't understand why it's so this is that shape without the love handles, as I'm gonna call them now. And then I had some variations of this, which were nested. Problem is, I don't know if anybody sees this shape as an A, except for me. Something like that might be double A. I kind of like that. If I hide the grid. Yeah. Where's the grid? Yeah, and I don't know how this would look if I change the structures to white.
I've been right here for a long time. I've seen your dreams in the night sky. You know I want you to be mine.
Still feels like
But you won't make it that easy. You're not the type to pull in deep. You know that really want me.
you know, if you put a line through it like that. Could probably do something cooler with this simple stroke here, but even that gives it more of like a double A, and that's kind of cool. Kind of like that. But let's see. Shape builder tool with tool. Let's see what we can do here with this. So it's with a cap and without a cat. The width is probably too big on there. I don't know. I think I kind of like the straight line better, but we're gonna try something fun with the gradient, and then I'll move on to a different logo. I really don't have a color palette. In the past I've used kind of black and red. But let's go ahead and find one on color.adobe.com. So I guess you could spend all day looking for colors. Gradients on the go. This looks really cool, but I don't have time to check that out right now. It looks like you can take photos of stuff and grab colors and gradients and things, which is really neat, actually. Pantone colors. Color. Let's get trends. Green is one of my favorite colors. I think is my favorite color. And then I like orange, so green and orange, not that bad. Red and black. Kind of like these pastel kind of colors. Not really pastel, but these are cute. This is might be. None of this is final, so it doesn't really matter, but can I add this to my library? Nice. I just don't know what that did. I'm gonna download the JPEG just in case. And I'm gonna bring it in here. Not gonna do that. I'm going to file. Place. Alright, now I've got the colors on the screen. I can just kind of pull from these swatches. Alright, so let's try this again. So we got a gradient. Yeah, I guess I'll keep the stroke. Let's go from this this dark orange to this lighter orange. And we don't really need the stroke. If we want a little button, put it on there. Center it. Okay, and then I'll make the button color let's see. There. Thicken it up a little bit. I don't know how padding we need, but that's just a nice subtle shape. Cool. Well, we got 2 logo concepts down. Do we have time for more? 10:44. Let's see how far we get in the next 15 minutes. Alright, so we did that one and that one. Let's see. I feel like this Game Munch is going to take a long time. Plus I want to get some reference images for that. And these aren't too bad. Alright, let me see if I can do some quick ones. So not fully do any of these. Polygon tool, that might work, right? How many sides does this have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? Yeah. Perfect. And let's just do this as an outline. Should have probably done all of these logos in different layers, but that's okay. Call this one here. I'm gonna need our grid again. It'd probably help if this whole image was aligned better. There you go. Probably best to start with the head. These 2 points. Let's see if I can select just these 2 points. 1, 2. Come on. Hey, what's up, Ion? Here's some other stuff. I got a logo here, and I got some concepts here. So this is kind of a double A for Adnan Ahmed. This is kind of a A shape. Playing around, so I'm just working on this Baba Bear Gaming logo. Of course. Sham is the man. Can you show Sham this? Sham to say hi. How to connect these ears? Do I want them to connect exactly like that? Doesn't really have the same effect. There you go. I like this symmetrical shape in there. So duplicate that on the other side. I need to flip it. Yeah. That did the trick. Okay. Everyone wants me to do gaming streams. Yeah, that's why. Well, I'm gonna be probably doing. I don't know. I have to find the time to do gaming streams, but yeah, I want to. That's why I'm kind of working on these two logos here. Game Munch and Baba Bear Gaming. So, and then these other logos are more just for my design streams. Need more space. Let's hide some of this other stuff. I feel like his ears should be bigger. Alright, so I do. So I could just make this solid real quick just for illustration purposes. Should also do chess stream. Yeah, 30 minutes. Yeah, I want to do 30 minutes Let's Plays. So definitely want to do that. I don't know. Trying to figure out which day is best. I'm thinking Sunday nights. Yeah, so here's kind of a solid bear shape. And I want to keep it maybe polygonal, but I also want to do an outline here. So there's a million ways to do this. I'm trying to think of the best way to cut this shape out. I could use the cutting tool. That would do it. Let's try that. So where's my scissor tool? Oh, C for scissors. Alright. Let's cut there. And we're gonna cut there. Alright. That worked. And then try that again on this side. And cut there. And there. Okay. Yeah, his ears are in the back, right? So that's correct. And then we need a, his eye patch is also a polygon. Kind of big. Do we want the same number of polygons? How do I change that number? Oh, don't I do... Oh, there you go. Let's do a 5-sided for his... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything has 6, huh? What does a 5-sided look like? I don't know if I like a 5-sided or a... Let's go with 5-sided, right? Let's just go with a big ol' eye patch. And then, again, I'm running out of stream time here, but let's want a curved line for his... We got these two lines here. I'm no expert on eye patches, you know, but I'm gonna assume it goes from the back of the ear to that, and then from here to around this side of the ear, or maybe it should come out the corner. We got any eye patch experts in the audience? Especially for bears. Let's just go with that for now. And then this portion is not a polygon. It's actually a rounded shape. And I tried to do something interesting with his eyebrow there, so to give him a little bit of a cut eyebrow. Let's see how this works though. Just makes him look cooler, more of a badder bear. Alright, so I am gonna hack this really quick by doing two. This is not the best way to do it, but that's alright. So I'm gonna add in the breaks in his eyebrows just by making two white lines over it. Again, this is just rough sketching, so that's alright. There you go. Yeah. Cool. And now we need his eye. So let's convert this to a fill. No stroke. So it's gonna be something like that, and then we're gonna subtract that in a moment. Let me just get the size right. I'm not feeling this music. Let's try that. Do you want to do a chess stream with me, Ion? Where we where you school me in chess? Alright, I'm gonna take these two things out for a second. Over here. I'm gonna leave this here. I think I can use this little handy shape tool to separate this. Can I? Let me change its color a little bit so I can see it apart. And how do I use this shape builder? I was supposed to be able to draw over the shape. I won't let you let me draw on the shape. What's the other tool called? The Pathfinder tool? Maybe I need to make this a rectangle. Trying to subtract these two shapes to get the shape I want. I'm sure there's a better way to do this. Alright, let's see if this will work. Yeah, there you go. Sweet. Alright, so this is gonna form bear's eye. Alright. And then I had a glossy highlight there. Let's do that. Hey, where's Sean, man? Thought Sean was joining the stream. Kind of useful to see what his eye would look like if he wasn't patched up. Alright, so that's that one. I didn't, I should put a mouth there. But I, should I this is bigger a little bit. Bring it to the front. Okay. Let me throw some text in here. Star Wars font. I actually like the Star Wars font better. Maybe not. Bauhaus. I am not great at fonts. Let's go with something like that. I do want to add a mouth at some point, but that'll work for now. If we're gonna add some color, then maybe this fill is the orange. So, and maybe the rest of it is how do I let me try something. No, I don't want to do that. Just want to make the stroke color. So I could punch in the number 014040. Zero 14040. I screwed this up beyond recognition here. Alright, so that was good. I got one more. Pretty happy with a couple logos I got done. I got one more that I want to try. Maybe. And again, it is 11:20, so I think I'm going to call it quits there. Thank you for joining the stream. If you're still around, definitely say hi, say bye. But thanks for watching. I think I made good progress today. So I got this. To recap, I got this line art logo done here, which is that guy there, and I like it. And then I got the shape I've been fascinated with for years. This guy right here, and so that's played around with that quite a bit, and so I kind of like that. Also played with some color there, so with or without the love handles, without the bar in the middle too. Kind of some variations of a double A and a single A, so I kind of like that. And then I did our Baba Bear gaming logo. So let me, come on, there it goes. So so that's pretty cool. I'm happy with that one too. So a couple more for next time. I got this A here. I've got this controller here, controller and an A here. So I'm going to do that. And then I've got this Game Munch logo here. So that'll be fun. Either I'll finish those in between stream, and then I'll turn some of these into, you know, desktop wallpaper, maybe maybe some of these stream backgrounds that you can see kind of up on the screen now. But yeah, that was fun. This went a lot better than my last attempt at streaming me using Illustrator, so pretty happy with that. And I think I came a long way. So anyways, good night, and see you next time.
See you smile, make it last for a while.
I don't know how you did it, but I need an explanation. Guess I can't get over the
Cuts be cut out.
I gotta see